Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. um, so I just got in running. I hate running. That hasn't changed. But I was thinking about my niece when I was running. You see, as of last Wednesday, I was officially the aunt of the most beautiful girl in the world that is 1 month old last Wednesday. And she's beautiful. She's funny. She's great. I don't have enough awesome things to say about her because she's just so awesome. And I remember we found out that my older sister was having Chloe in February. And so roughly for about 9.5 months, we've actually known about her. And for about the past 5 weeks, we've actually got to see her. 5.5 weeks, we've got to see her and hold her and love on her. And she's just awesome. She's so stinking awesome. And so as I was thinking about this, I went to confession recently, and the priest was talking about love, and who has earned love, who deserves love, and he says, "What has a newborn baby done to earn our love?" And he said, because all the baby has done at this point is, they've eaten, they've gained weight, they've had poopy diapers, they've burped. Other than that, they haven't really done a whole lot for me personally to love the baby. And it isn't like they say, "Damaris, I love you so much," or, "Give me these great hugs." They've really done nothing. But this past weekend when I went on my training, I missed my niece so much. I missed her to death. And the first thing I did when I got home was I went into my room after listening to my sister tell me about her day. I sat there just patiently waiting for her to say, "Here, you want to hold Chloe?" And then I was like, "Yes!" And I got to hold Chloe. And I was so excited. And this idea that Chloe has done nothing to earn our love. But man, do we love her. I mean, from the moment we found out she was coming, we loved her. From the moment that we knew she was behind Tanya's belly, we loved her. From the moment that we found out she was a girl, we loved her. From the moment that Chloe came out, we continued to love her. The first day we brought her home, we just loved her. From the first moment we could hold her, we loved her. This girl has never ending supply of love, I promise. My family, we just love her. And again, Chloe has done nothing. And it's kind of like us with God. That's exactly what it makes me think about. How sometimes we think we have to say 1,000 rosaries in a day. Kudos to you if you can do that. I don't know if I can say 1,000 rosaries in a day. Sometimes we feel as though we have to spend all this time in adoration for him to see us and know us. But the thing is, the Greek gods, that's what they were like. You had to go and sacrifice something to them. You had to do this, this, and this for them to notice you. But our God's not like that. Our God simply just loves us. And he loves you. And even if you are the worst sinner in the world, he loves you. If you are a mediocre halfway sinner, he loves you. If you are not a sinner at all, he loves you. Because God's love is not shy of anything when it comes to us. We don't have to earn his love. He gives it freely. He gives it freely. Much the way we give my niece just all this love so freely, so lovely, so wonderfully. I mean, I'm telling you, at any point you could probably find at least 6 people that want to hold her within 30 seconds. I mean, we love her so dearly. And I think that's how God sees us. That is how God sees us. He cannot wait for the next moment to love us. He cannot wait for the next moment to hold us. He cannot wait for the next moment to where we just simply say, "God, I love you." Whether we are walking from the door to our car and we just say, "God, I love you," and I'm about to get in my car. Or if it is, "God, I'm thinking of all that you've done for me," and all you're doing is tying a shoe. If you are looking in the mirror, brushing your teeth, and you're like, "God, thank you for creating me." Even in those tiny moments, God is so in love with you. Because you see, we don't have a God that we have to earn his love. We just have a God that we have to allow him to love us and love him back. And so I challenge you this morning to love God and let him love you back. And be aware of his love. Be aware of his love. And don't be aware of it as a burden. Chloe doesn't sit there and like, "Oh, they love me and I've done nothing for them." My dad, her grandpa, picks her up, and she has these big eyes every time he picks her up, because she knows, she can feel how much my dad loves her. And That's how we need to be with God. Every time it's like God and our eyes get big and we're like, I love you too. I love you too. And so please this morning, everyone, be aware of his amazing love and let him love you and love him back. Until next time, have a beautiful Tuesday, and I'll see you later. Bye.